Hello, I know it's a lot of energy coming at you very quickly, but it's because today is very special and I'm very excited. I know you're like, what's the difference? But here's the difference. It is the first ever episode of A Dead Dad's Kitchen where I am making your family recipes. And if you are Emily R. from Indiana, today's your day.
Well, they say he's not coming back and nothing can fill the void, but at least we can try with food. I'll make some apple pie, come on in. It's Dead Dad's Kitchen.
So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, that's totally fine. Make sure you go do that. I put out all of my new announcements on there, and the biggest and the newest announcement was that Dead Dad's Kitchen is now going to be taking your family recipes as well. Dead relatives or alive, I want your favorite recipes that are special to you. And so many of you submitted, and I'm so appreciative of that, and I can't wait to get more. I know it's getting closer to Christmas, so everybody is going to be going back home. So make sure you get those family recipes that you love so much and submit them. My Google form will be in the description of this video. It is also always linked in my Instagram bio, so make sure you gather some recipes, submit them, tell me the special stories, tell me the special memories, because I cannot wait to make your family recipes. That's the whole point of this channel, is to share food and get people eating and get to remember all the people who we love over meals that are delicious. Diving right in. Emily R. from Indiana submitted this gooey butter cake that I'm so excited to make. It looks absolutely amazing. I've never made this before. I did get box cake mix because that's what she said to do. So when asked why this recipe was special to Emily, she writes, "My grandma made it most of the time we visited. I didn't live close at all, so I saw family only on holidays and short summer trips, sadly. My mom makes it too, so now when I make it myself, it just instantly reminds me of home and family. Plus, I absolutely love it, especially as breakfast with coffee, yum. She always cooked for family when we visited, and I think that that's the way she showed love quietly." I love that. So let's try to bring back some of those memories for Emily and for you and make this gooey butter cake. Here's the recipe she sent me. I've got all my stuff. Let's get started. Okay, we need 1 package of pound cake mix from the store, which I did not know that they made pound cake mix. So we're learning a lot of things today. Oh, this smells like a grandma would make it already. I love it. I'm gonna loosen some of this pound cake up because it's a little crumbly. So I'm just going off of what she said. I'm not doing what the box says to do. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, we also need 1 stick of melted butter. If you guys don't know, the way to grease your pan, I usually just have like a pat of butter lying around, or you can use the butter wrapper. You just rub this along, especially in those corners. So then after you do that, you just dust some flour in it. That's gonna be what actually helps the cake really release. All around. So we have a nice prepared baking sheet. There's a couple pieces missing, but what are you gonna do? This recipe definitely seems interesting. I'm very curious to see how it goes. We're not going off of the box. We're adding in our melted butter. There we go. We'll do a quick little mix of this. She's thick already, but that's good. We have 2 eggs to add. Yay. She's still thick, but that's okay. I'm trusting Emily. Here's what I think is gonna be fun about this series. Like, if I'm doing something wrong, whoever submitted it is gonna be like, no. Okay, 2nd egg going in. Okay. It's thick. It's a thick boy. I mean, obviously already delicious. We pour this into our prepared baking sheet. I feel like this may be less of a pour and more of a plop. Come on, Grandma. It is thick, but that's okay. Thick means moist usually. I'm getting the feeling I've done something wrong. Emily, how am I doing? Emily, what's the word? Now here's something I'm realizing. These are probably gonna be much shorter videos because like normally I give you like little tips and tricks in my stories, but we're just getting it right. We're cutting right to the chase, sister. Now the 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese, 4 cups of powdered sugar, and 2 eggs. We beat that together, and it should look like frosting, and we spread that on top of the cake mixture. And then we can put nuts on if we wish, which we wish. Now, we're doing the second part. And just like that, oh my God, which speaking of, did anybody watch that monstrosity? We're gonna add an egg in here. No matter what you're doing, here's a tip from me and also I bet Emily's grandma. You are scraping down the sides of your bowl. You wanna make sure everything is getting incorporated. Also, yes, I am using the same bowl. I hope that's okay, Emily. Gonna add our second egg. Here's where we're at right now. Sort of cheesecakey, which I feel like is right. Now we're gonna add 4 cups of powdered sugar, 1 cup at a time-ish. Okay, that's 1. I'm really excited. I want something sweet very badly. Scrapey. Oh, I hope she tells me how long to bake it for, because I will have no idea. I'm trusting the process, Emily. Here's what I'm gathering. It is very ooey and gooey. So let's see what we got, my friends. Bake 35 to 40 minutes, let cool. Oh, our oven is preheated at 375. I'm gonna just like kind of gloop it on there. Emily, does this look right? I did what you told me. It's going in. I will see you in 35 to 45 minutes. She smells good, Emily. She smells real good. Now, I have no idea if this is what it's supposed to look like or smell like, and I possibly may have overcooked it a touch because I think I wanted to make sure it cooked all the way through. And I think we should cut into it, if I'm being honest with you. Holy crapola. Okay. Here's a cross section. It smells grandma vibes in the best way. It is too hot. I realized I wasn't recording any of this audio, so I already had a bite and I've already burned my tongue. Oh, she's red. So I know it's delicious, but I haven't had a bite with a little piece of chopped nut on it. I very much see how this would remind somebody of their grandma. I feel like this was probably on the back of a cake box 50 years ago. And it's just like, it was just her thing. I bet she brought this to so many church Christmas parties. When I have a good idea, I have a good idea. I knew asking people to submit recipes would be a great idea. I'm so happy that this first one we went into worked out. There was a minute where I was a little anxious. That topping, I got a little nervous. It's beautiful, it's so cute. Wow, thank you so much, Emily, for submitting that recipe and sharing a little bit about your grandma with us. I think you're absolutely right. I think that she liked to share love through food, and now you're doing the same with the same recipe. So thank you for that. Thank you guys so much for watching and being a part of it. And please, please, please submit your family recipes below. I'm gonna make them. I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. And it doesn't have to be baking, it can be anything. I've seen some potato recipes come in. I've seen some like Midwest salads come in. I've seen so many fun things starting to come in on those Google Forms. So please make sure you fill them out. I thank you guys. I think we're really onto something here. So let me know if you liked this video and if you are going to submit below. So I will talk to you guys soon. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and have the best day ever. And maybe, I don't know, make some ooey butter cake or something. There wasn't anything on the fork.